Hello, and welcome to Therapy Thursday. So, last week we talked about negative thinking, and this week we're going to and we're talking about overthinking. So, I know you've been there. You're laying in bed and your mind is racing. You have a million thoughts. You can't sleep. You're rehashing conversations that you had throughout the day and even worrying about things that might happen. So, does this sound familiar? Yeah, I figured we've all been there. So, in simple terms, overthinking happens when we get stuck in our own thoughts. So, it's either worry or having doubts, and even a million what if scenarios. So, they're all based in the past, and most of the things would never have happened anyway. But that's where we get stuck. So imagine your mind as an amusement park ride. And overthinking is that roller coaster that keeps going up and down and in a loop and it never stops. So that sounds pretty exhausting, right? And that's how our brains respond to overthinking. So when we're trapped in overthinking, it affects us in many ways. So, emotionally, overthinking can lead to anxiety, stress, and even depression because we're constantly worrying about the worst and questioning everything we do, which can be overwhelming and leave us feeling very drained. Behaviorally, it can cause us to second guess ourselves and also procrastinate. So we're so busy running through every possible scenario that we don't make any decisions. And then physically, overthinking can cause us to have trouble sleeping or headaches and even feeling tense in our bodies because our brain is in overdrive. So, therapy can help in a few ways. We are the mental mechanics of the amusement park. So, our job is to help you, number one, slow down the ride. So, we'll teach you techniques to reduce the speed of your thoughts. Next, we help you adjust the tracks. So, we want to make sure that your thoughts are productive, that they're not going in loops over and over to nowhere. And then finally, therapists help you install the stop button, right? We've all seen it. If there's a problem on an amusement park ride, they just hit that little red button. So therapists help you install that stop button so that you can stop those thoughts in your track and pay attention to the present. Overthinking usually comes with a lot of self criticism as well. So, therapists help you to understand that you don't have to be perfect and you don't have to have all the right answers. Thinking is something most of us have dealt with, but it doesn't have to control your life. And therapy can be a very powerful tool to help you with that. So, it's your turn. Have you, are you guilty of overthinking? What have you found that calms your mind? Go ahead and drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Also, if you felt that this was helpful, go ahead and click like and share. And we'll see you next Thursday. Have a great weekend.